A little over a dozen years ago, Mike Marshall took over at the helm of the Servite High School hockey program. A program that was on the up and up and has seen their share of roller coaster rides over the years. Marshall is seeing now that there is an influx in student athletes who want to go to Servite to play hockey. And while there is still a road to go, it's always nice to have a few helping hands along the way, especially in the form of some of his alumni. We chatted about that and a lot more on today's episode of the Report Card Summer Series. All right, Mike, you've been with this Servite program a long time now, very successful since you've taken over the show there in Anaheim. Give us a little bit about your hockey background and how you came to love this sport.
So I grew up playing back east. My dad was a college coach. He coached for the Naval Academy. So kind of had access to a rink and a critic in the stands at all times. So played, I think I was on skates when I was 3. And my dad got stationed in Hawaii my senior year. And trained at the rink out there with 2 guys from Union College. And they helped me be able to earn a spot and get a tryout at a Division II school in Pennsylvania. So played at the University of Scranton, also known for the Office, but that was after my time. Played there and then found my way to California and started coaching out here almost by accident. There was a guy on a beer league team that asked me if I wanted to help him. He was coaching for the first time his kids' team and never thought I'd get into coaching. It was like my dad's thing and not mine. And I think after that first year, I really loved it and I've done it since then. So
Let me rewind a little bit. What was it like playing hockey in Hawaii? Hold on a minute. Did they have a ton of rinks out there, or it's just like a happenstance?
Just one. It was like a big red barn, and it was set up more for like public skating. So it had a bunch of like disco balls and speakers everywhere. But there was about, I'd say 5 or 6 of us that were all in the same situation where we all played back east or in Minnesota and stuff like that. And we were all transfers from the military. So we put together kind of a travel team and we went and played in tournaments in Canada and we used that to our advantage that teams wouldn't take us serious. And we had just basically a bunch of ringers. So we did really well and it was a lot of fun. And I started playing competitively roller hockey there too. I made the switch. Just for that year. So it was a lot of fun. And then you could surf too. So it was always a good time. They didn't have a high school league in Hawaii. So my high school playing days kind of ended there. But did play high school hockey for DeMatha in Maryland. So